Alright, what's up folks? It's Lou from LoopholeMarketers.com, and today I'm going to show you how to set up GSA search engine ranker in the easiest, simplest way possible to get the best, most consistent results without having to pull your hair out, spend a whole month studying and learning this software just to fail a bunch of times and then try to see some results. I'm going to make it very simple for you. I'm going to walk you through that whole process coming up in this video. Alright, now under this video there's a link to GSA search engine ranker where you can download it and use the free trial without even having to put in any credit card information. Okay, so you can actually get GSA, test it for yourself without even having to worry about when is my trial over so that I don't get charged. Alright, so they know the software works. That's why they're willing to let you do that. And I know the software works, which is why I'm actually vouching for it. This is my favorite backlinking software. Nothing else can do what this does. And the main thing that this does that no one else can do is build a ton of unique domain names, not domain names, I'm sorry, backlinks from a ton of unique domains. Now, the reason that that's important, if you haven't been studying or doing your own research, a lot of the very popular white hat blogs, the ones that Google actually loves and vouches for, those blogs have been saying it themselves based on the case studies and the research that they have done. Alright, they've analyzed thousands of websites, some of them analyzed 1 million websites, and they've all come to the same conclusion at the end of the day that the most important ranking factor is how many unique domains you have pointing to you. Alright, so if you're building backlinks, that's a very important thing you want to keep in mind. You don't want to continue getting backlinks from the same websites. You want to get backlinks from a wide range of unique domains. Okay, and that's what this software offers. And as you can see, it's a wide range of platforms as well that it builds backlinks from. Okay, and when you look at the anchor text, you can see 2,200 or about to be 2,300 of the backlinks that I've built have my anchor text in them. So they're very powerful backlinks coming from unique domain names. Alright, running it up. I'm just doing this as easy as possible. I'm all caution to the wind because I'm building backlinks to a video. If this was a website, then I would be a little more cautious with it. I would build probably a few a day instead. Or I could build a bunch of them at once and then have them pinged, a few a day at a time. That's what I usually do. So I just want to show you guys, the results of how I'm using the software so you can see that it's actually getting results. And this is very simple what I'm about to show you. Okay, so let's get right into the setup of the actual campaign. Okay, so when you start your campaign and stuff, this is what you see. This is the first screen you usually come to, the data screen. And of course you can check all these boxes if you want. Like I said, I do this to be the least, basically it's the laziest way possible that I could do this and still get results. So that's what you're about to see. And this works still. So you come here, click edit, add your URL, add URL and anchor text, or add URL, anchor text, and secondary anchor text. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. If you add more than one URL here, you can have it click this box to use a random URL from above on every submission, or else it'll just go in sequence. So however you want to do that. This part right here, you can see all the boxes that are checked and unchecked. I don't really care about too many things. Leave this empty because I don't build backlinks. I don't scrape backlinks from Google. I don't scrape for backlinks from Google. Instead, I use a much simpler method, and I'm going to show you what that is in a second. So I don't scrape from Google, so I don't need any keywords. I just leave that empty. Here I put my main keyword, and everywhere it tells you to, website title and all that stuff, just put your main keyword. If you don't know what to put there, put your main keyword. Just do that. Here, this content and stuff, don't worry about that. I'm going to show you where I got it from. I just copied and pasted it where it should go, and all of this is the same. Wherever it says put your website title or whatever, that's where I put my keyword. Wherever that's for a bio or some stuff like that, I get that from the article manager. So let me show you how to do this. It's very, very simple, how easy you can get content for your articles. As you see, I click add, search online plus mix article paragraphs. That's what I'm going to ask. They're going to ask, what do I want the term to be? I'm going to say football. They're going to ask where I want to scrape from. I have all the boxes checked. I want to scrape content from everywhere possible. I'm going to let it do its thing. Wait for it to load. It's going to ask me one more question, I believe. Yeah. Do I want to insert spin syntax into the article so that it's spun? I'm going to say yes, and then it's added. Now that content is there, and I think that's added whenever I needed to, fed into the article part of the software or whatever. And then I click down here, it says up to 1 or 0 to 1 article, images or videos in article. I click that. I don't even know if it's doing it. I don't really care. You can make your articles as short or as long as you want to. Now these articles can get very, very long. I checked one of my wiki links. That thing was the article was so many words. I don't know how many words it was, but it probably helps the ranking, because that does help ranking. But if you want your articles to be a little shorter, you can come down here and shorten that up. Options. What did I do here? Okay, so this stuff doesn't really matter if you don't care about how many links you build. Now, I just built links for a client's website, and it's a website, not a video, so I put the amount of links at a little lower. So I did it at around 400, so that I can ping those at about 10 a day. Okay, so I'm not building 400 then pinging 400 so they can all be found at the same time. I built 400 and then I pinged them at 10 a day. So this is going to be great for his website, because it's going to see a lot of unique domains. Google's going to find a lot of unique domains pointing at his website now using his anchor text. Okay, so all this is self-explanatory. Stop the project after this many links or submissions. Stop the project after this many to this many submissions reached in a day, or submissions or verifications reached in a day. So it varies. Stop the project or pause it. Stop the project or pause it. This part here, and as you can see, this is how I have that checked. That's if I'm using that. Most of the time I'm not using that. That was just because I was doing that for a client's website. I can do the same thing for your website if you like. I can put that link below too if you like a professional SEO service that actually gets you results. Okay, so down here you can see where it says this is for the captures. I don't worry about the captures. If I have to fill out a capture, I don't pay any money for capture services or any of that type of stuff. So if that's what you want to do, you can spend that money, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, because I run through a lot of links, and that would cost a lot of money to continue to do that when it's not necessary based on my results. All right, so I don't have to do that. So I'm not going to spend extra money just to do it the way someone else said was right. Okay, so here I click this box just so that I don't have to answer the captures, because if you don't click this box, it's going to show you the capture box every time one pops up. You don't have to do anything to it. It'll go away if you don't answer it. But just so that that annoying thing isn't popping up all the time, I click Ask First Service, which I don't even have set up. And then it says if form field can't be filled, I just click choose random, and then that goes through, a few different options. So I just click choose random. So this I only do so that the thing doesn't pop up and I'm seeing it all day. Then I have this box click verified links must have exact URL. Yes, because I'm not interested in exporting any of the links into a file and then pinging them if those links aren't backlinks to my full URL, because it's a useless backlink basically. Okay, and then the rest of this is pretty much blank as is, except for the all these boxes are unchecked. But down here in the search engines, I uncheck all these boxes because I don't scrape from the search engines. So when the software or the campaign or the project is finished building backlinks, I don't want it to then begin going out and scraping, trying to build more backlinks. And I believe everything else on here is empty. I'm not sure why this is freezing up right now. But nothing else on this part is checked anyway. So let me see. Email verification. They provide an email for you, so I leave that as is. Notes and external APIs, I don't mess with that either. So you're seeing how I set up everything on here. So yeah, nothing here is checked except this part, of course. Type of backlinks to create. I click all of them. I want every kind that they can make, and then that's done. Okay, so now I've shown you the settings that I use on that part. So let's see for options here. What do I do for options? So for submission, I have it set to 300 threads. The reason I have it set to 300 threads is because I'm not using this on my computer. I'm using this on a VPN, or a VPS, I'm sorry, a virtual private server. So this is being hosted somewhere else. So it's not using my computer's resources. It's using someone else's resources legally. And that allows me to be able to raise the number from the suggested, I think 120, I think is the suggestion, to 300. And I can take it up even higher than that if I wanted to. Alright, I can just monitor the CPU down here and know if I'm using too many resources or not. But as you can see, I'm running it at 300 threads, and I'm not hitting the max yet. Alright, I got a lot of room up there, so I could still increase the threads if I wanted to. But this is only possible because I'm using the VPS, and I'll put a link to this VPS that I'm using below this video. And also, if you get GPS, if you get GSA search engine ranker through my link and you need help setting this up on your virtual private server, I will do that for you free of charge if you've purchased GSA from me and the VPS service from me. Okay, so if you do those two things, I will help you set up I'll take care of it all for you if you just do that. If you if you get the software through my link and you get the virtual private server through my link, I will install your I will install your GSA for you, set all the settings like I do, and I'll even give you the list of backlinks that I use. I'll put that in your software for you if you do that. Alright, so that way it's pretty much nothing that you have to do. Everything will be legit. Alright, so I'll go over that again at the end of the video, I guess. Okay, so here's what I do with my backlinks, with my campaigns, and I kind of just gave it away. I don't scrape, I use a list. I use a fresh list of domains to build backlinks to all the time. And I just take that list and feed it into the software. Alright, so let me show you what I mean. So let's import target URLs. That's what you do. You create the campaign, right click on it, import target URLs. You can do it from a file or from the clipboard. So if you've copied, highlighted and copied 100 URLs and they're in the clipboard, you can just go here and import them from the clipboard. They'll go right in. So say for example, if I did it this way, copy that, go here, right click, import target URLs from clipboard. Boom, it's going to ask me, do I want to randomize them? Let me just say yes. And 5 URLs were imported. Now let me go here and right click, show URLs, show remaining target URLs, and those are the URLs I just brought into the software. Now let me show you another way to do it, because if you purchased the list, I don't even know if I mentioned this, but I have a list of 35,000 fresh URLs. They're right below this video. If you purchase those, this is how you would import them. Or, if you let me set everything up for you because you purchased through my affiliate link, then this is what I'll be doing for you, but you'll still need to know how to do that in the future. Or if you're with Make Money Online with Lou, that's LU, Make Money Online with Lou.com, LU, Make Money Online with LU.com. These links are provided for you free of charge just for being a member of the website. It's only $7 a month. You get 3 case studies that show you how to set up affiliate marketing campaigns to make money online. And you'll also get these links that you can add into your GSA search engine ranker every single month so that you have links to work from. Okay, so let me show you how to import from the list. So from the file, like the file that I'm going to give you, it would be this way. So let me go back a step. Okay, so this is what the folder would look like. You would just come in here like that, click Control A to select everything, and then click open. And that's going to say, do you want to randomize? I'm going to say yes, and then it's going to add the links. Now it's added 3,200 so far, but there are 35,000 total. It's just going to do it in batches, going through them over and over and over until it gets through all the links. But first it starts off in groups of 3,000, 3 to 5,000. So it'll do that until it runs through all the links. As you can see here, I'm at 16,000 so far. I haven't even run through half of the links yet. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's as easy as it really has to be. If it was confusing for you this time, just go back and watch the video again and you'll see the steps again, and as you're doing it, or if you're letting me do it, then you really don't have to worry about that. Okay folks, so thank you for watching this video. Once again, my name is Lou from LoopholeMarketers.com. Below this video is a link to GSA search engine ranker. You can get that and use the free trial without even having to put in any credit card information. Alright, there's also a link to the GSA search engine ranker list, the fresh list of 35,000 domains that you can use for your GSA search engine ranker software. And there's also a link to the virtual private server that you see me using this software on right now, and that's working very flawlessly. Alright, it's pretty affordable to sign up for that right now. That link will be below. And I'll also put a link so that you can sign up for Make Money Online with Lou, so you can get that internet marketing training, and the GSA links are included in that. Now, also, let me recap on this. If you get GSA and the virtual private server through my link, I will install your GSA for you and install these links and all these settings that I talk about on there for you, so you can just come into your just create your campaign and hit play. Alright, I'll set everything up for you for your first campaign, and then from that point on you can really just duplicate the campaign over and over again and just continue to use it. Okay, so I hope this made things easier for you guys to understand. This is very simple for me. This is how I use it, and as you can see, I get great results. So thank you folks for watching, and I was going to say good luck, but great luck. I hope you find everything that you're looking for and all the success that you want. Have a good one.